Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really to throw you out.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Melly motherfucking Moreau, and I'm back in this thing with another video. What's going on, y'all? I'm back in this thing with another video or whatever. And as y'all see, today, we are doing a story time, and it's up and it's stuck. But before I get into the video, I wanted to say, if you are a returning subscriber, I love you so much, but y'all knew that already. And if you are a new subscriber, let me talk to you for a minute. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I was just brought aware that a lot of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed, and I'm just trying to understand why. Like, baby, it's free. It costs $0. Like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the gang, because it's lit over here and I said what I said. All right, so yeah, now that I got that out the way, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So I'm bringing y'all a story time about my first date from hell. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and hop into it. So this is back in 2021. I was about 26 years old. And yeah, it was my first time ever going on a date. Let's just first talk about how that's a damn shame. 26 and just now going on my first date. Like, yeah, generation fucked up, but that's neither here nor there. So I was 26 and I had met this guy off of a dating app. Pause.
Huh?
So yes, I met him off a dating app, but let me go ahead and give y'all a disclaimer. Do not meet people off dating apps. This shit is wicked out here. It's very much wicked. Baby, just go outside, okay? Just go outside. Listen to me, please. You don't want to be like me. Okay, so anyway, I had met this dude off of a dating app, and everything was going so cool. Like, it was going so well. We had met on a dating app. We talked on there for about 2 weeks, and then we exchanged numbers, and we was texting for about 2 weeks, talking on the phone every day, on FaceTime every day, sleeping on the phone together. Like, it was a vibe. Like, he was really a vibe. I'm like, I could get used to this. Like, I think I love it here. Yep, that shit changed real fast. All right, so he kept asking to take me out on a date, but I had never been on a date before. Wasn't used to nobody asking to take me out on a date, none of that shit. So it was just like weird. I was just like, no. But then one day we had us a good conversation the day before. He had asked me, and I'm like, you know what? This might be my husband. Let me go ahead and say yes. So I said yes. Worst decision of my motherfucking life. That's what I was saying.
This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
So boom, I said yes, and he ended up saying that we were gonna go out that following weekend, and we were gonna go to a nice restaurant. So I was like, ooh, I seen this in the movies. Like, I want to go on a nice little restaurant date, you know, get cute, all that good stuff. But you're not picking me up though, because I don't want you to know where I live. Still too early for that, but I'll meet you there type shit. So he was like, okay, that's cool or whatever. We prepared the time that we was gonna meet, all that good stuff. So let's fast forward to the day of the date. So boom, I have a video on my channel of me getting ready to go to that date. So if y'all want to go watch that, y'all will see what I had on, like how good I was looking, all that good shit. Cause I had came up in that thing looking like a fucking snack. Like, don't play with me, period. So anyway, the day of the date comes. I'm late per usual, so he ended up getting to the restaurant before I do, but he called me on the phone, talk about some, there's no parking spaces, I haven't been able to find anywhere to park, just come here, we gonna figure out what we gonna do. I'm like, nigga, just find somewhere to park. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head, but I'm like, okay, first red flag, nigga got excuses, all motherfucking ready. So I ended up pulling up to the restaurant, and I was driving around. It was at the stadium, so it really wasn't no parking spaces. Like, he wasn't lying that time. So I was like, okay, well, what we gonna do? So he called me on the phone, and he was like, we just gonna go find us another restaurant. So at this point, I'm a little bit irritated, because I had already drove 45 minutes to this restaurant, and now you telling me you don't want to leave because you're too cheap to pay for us both to park. Like, red flag.
The fuck? I gotta really start paying attention to my colors. I must be colorblind or something, because red flags be looking real orange to me.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go to a bar that I know by my house, because at this point I just want to be closer to my house so I could just go the fuck home because I'm already over it. But you know what? I already came outside, so I guess I'm gonna go. So I ended up following him to the new bar that I had picked, but he ended up getting there before me because I wanted to go home first because I just had to go. I had to go hit my blunt, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was already blowed. I had to go smoke a little bit, so I had stopped by my house because the restaurant was literally right by my house. I mean, the bar was literally right by my house. So boom, he got to the bar before me. So I'm pulling up at the bar. He called me, talk about something.
I know what type of car you drive. I seen you pull up. I don't even know your license plate number.
Excuse me, bitch.
First of all, I don't know why the fuck he would even call me and say that. That's not cute. That's not like, nigga, no. And I just was like, what? Like, that's weird. But again, not looking at the red flags. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I just brushed it off and I ended up going into the bar. So I got into the bar. When I got in there, he was like,
Oh, you look so good. You put that shit on. You look better than me. I can't believe you came in here looking better than me. Like, what's wrong? Why you didn't tell me the memo? I just dressed basic.
and I'm like, you dress basic to a date. That's on you. I'm not a basic bitch. That's why I didn't come in here like that. So yeah, and how you gonna talk about I came here looking better than you? You should want your girl to look better than you, but that's neither here nor there. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Still didn't pay him no mind. So I sat down and I'm just sitting there, and he just sitting there just staring at me like, and all he keeps saying is,
You just so pretty. You just so beautiful. You just so fine. You just so gorgeous.
And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again.
like, can we talk about something else now? Like, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it, sir. He ended up saying, you want a drink? And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, hell yeah, I want a drink because you stressing me the fuck out. I need about 5 drinks. So I told him to order me a drink. So he ordered me a drink. Then we ordered a shot. And then we ordered the food or whatever. Nobody is talking. Like, nobody is motherfucking talking. Nobody is saying nothing. Nobody's fucking blinking. Like, it's just silent. All you hear is motherfucking chewing. Like, so I'm sitting there just like, where's all that energy that you had on the phone? All that talking you was doing on the phone while I'm in person, and now you're not saying none of that shit. Like, fuck. So we ended up finishing up our food, and I was just still sitting there, and I'm like, give me another drink. Give me another drink. Like, at this point, I'm just drinking because you not, it's not giving. Like, it's literally not giving, mister. It's not giving at all. So after that, I ended up coming up with an excuse. I had my best friend call me and pretend like something was wrong with my god kids so that I can leave, because I just was not feeling it no more. But I didn't want to be rude because I'm not a rude person, y'all. I'm really sweet as fuck. So I ended up having her call me and say it was an emergency, so I had to leave. So I was like, okay, like trying to dap him up, give him a little hug, say goodbye, like, I'm finna go. And he's like,
No, I'm gonna walk you to your car. I'm gonna walk you to your car.
so he walked me to my car. I gave him a little side hug and I was like, okay, like, thank you. Have a good night. We'll talk again soon. Bye. And I got in my car. I tried to hurry up and pull off because I don't know, he just was giving me weird vibes, y'all. Like, when you have an intuition or when you feel something, you believe it. Like, even if you don't know why you're feeling that way, believe the feelings that you are feeling, because I just felt uneasy. Like, something about him just made me feel like
Creeper, creeper, creeper.
because I forgot to tell y'all, before we had left, we was talking about crazy stuff that we've done in relationships, and this nigga told me that he pulled out a gun on his ex and was about to shoot her and her new nigga because he said she didn't tell him that they was done. And when somebody wants to be done with him, they need to tell him first, and he'll tell them whether or not it's okay. So that was what really made me say, okay, no, it's time to motherfucking leave. Like, it's time to motherfucking leave. Let's go back to where I was just at. So I jumped in my car and I was just zooming. And then out of nowhere, I look in my rear view mirror and he behind me, y'all. This nigga followed me to my motherfucking house. I ended up going up to his car and I asked him, like, what is he doing there?
I just wanted to make sure you got home safe.
I was like, but I didn't ask you to follow me home. I didn't ask you to come to my house. I didn't ask none of that shit. I could have texted you and told you I made it home safe.
So I told him if he didn't leave from in front of my house, I was gonna call the police, because now at this point it's giving weirdo. It's giving motherfucking weird. And this nigga just would not leave, y'all. Like, he just kept sitting there. I was just standing there in the cold talking to him. Like, can you please leave? Like, I'm about to call the police. Like,
leave.
nigga did not want to leave. So after a while, I ended up threatening him, telling him, I
I said, okay, bet. You don't want to leave? Stay right here. I'm finna go get a motherfucking weapon on your ass.
at this time, y'all, I did not have no motherfucking weapon, but I wasn't finna let him know that. So I ended up going to my house. And by the time I came back out, because I did grab a little knife, by the time I came back out, he was gone. So then he started blowing up my phone, talking about some.
I just want to tell you that I think I'm in love with you and I think I want to marry you and I think we're going to be together forever.
And I was like,
nope, not motherfucking happening. Like, I'm good on you. You crazy. You doing some weird shit.
Red flags, red flags, red flag, not doing it. And the nigga was not trying to hear you talk about,
I told you nobody can stop talking to me unless I say it's okay. And I'm telling you it's not okay for you to stop talking to me. So you stuck with me.
at this point, I'm bothered. Like, I'm real bothered. I blocked him after that, y'all. He started messaging me from different phone numbers. Like, he was just fucking crazy. And I don't understand how he could do all that after one date. But yeah, y'all, it was like, that, y'all, shit stressed me out so motherfucking bad. Like, it got me to the point that now I'm low-key traumatized to go on a date with a nigga. Like, why we had to do all that, sir? Like, I didn't ask for that. I was just trying to go have a good time. So, more of the story is, when a nigga want to take you on a date, drive. 1. 2, be vigilant. 3, don't trust the damn thing these niggas say. 4, don't meet niggas off of dating apps because they really throw the fuck off and they just throw the fuck off, okay? 5, baby, if you feel any type of way, trust your instincts, trust your gut, because you ain't never wrong. So, yeah, that's the moral of the story, y'all. That was like my date from hell. The nigga just got real fresh, as the old folks would say. He just got real comfortable real fast, too fast, started doing too much. Like, calm the fuck down. Just calm the fuck down. And that's a little PSA there, baby. Just calm down. Everybody just needs to calm down. Like Shayana said, calm down, calm down. Damn. That is the end of the story. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications because you want to be aware when I upload. And I'm serious about the subscribing, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, join the gang, because it's lit over here and I said what I said. But I have nothing else to say. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and run it up, run it up, run it up.